Hey YouTube, it's Mike here, and I'm gonna do a little vintage break for you tonight. I got a box of cards earlier today, and I'm gonna break them. I got tired of watching the Rangers game because they're just so killing me this year. I'm wearing my AL West champion shirt because they're not gonna win the AL West this year. It's gonna be the Houston Astros because they're really good, and we suck. So I thought I'd cheer myself up by opening a little vintage from one of my favorite sets. This is a box that I got in today. I paid $17.99 for it, which is a really good deal. 1983 Donruss Hall of Fame Heroes is what the box is. This was a set put out by Donruss, obviously, in 1983. They has only Hall of Famers on it. What's interesting is there's only 44 cards, so I guess licensing, or there's obviously a reason why there's not more Hall of Famers, because even in 1983 there were a bunch of Hall of Famers. So I'm going to open it. Here's what the packs look like. 3 puzzle pieces, 8 cards, and it's a Mickey Mantle puzzle. So that's kind of neat. So let's see how many of these have stains on them. There's no gum or anything, just the puzzle. That was the big deal for Donruss. And Fleer was stickers. So Topps had gum, and they were the only ones that could have gum back in the day. Fleer had stickers, and Donruss did puzzle pieces. It has the number of the piece on the back. As I go through these, I'm going to try to talk about the players and show some cool ones as we go through. Wow, that's a pretty darn good pack. The first one, early win, Cleveland Indians, Stan Musial, Satchel Paige, man, awesome, Hank Aaron, Yogi Berra, Duke Snyder, Josh Gibson. The bottom of that card's kind of jacked up. Look at that. So, 1983, I was 10 years old, and these cards, this set, was my first real exposure to baseball history, really. And it really got me started caring about the history of the game. So I started watching baseball a lot more carefully. I started reading the baseball encyclopedia. I mean, who reads the baseball encyclopedia? Well, I did. By the way, before I get too far, Josh Gibson might be the greatest catcher ever to ever play the game. Called the Black Babe Ruth back in the Negro Leagues back in the day. So as I go through these, I'm gonna again, maybe not go through the whole box because it's 36 packs. It may take me a while, but can go through these quickly. Monty Irvin, Honus Wagner, Roy Campanella, awesome. Dizzy Dean. Look at that funny picture of Frank Robinson. Ted the Splendid Splinter Williams. Last guy to hit 400 was Ted Williams. Here's this is what the puzzle looks like when it's fixed, when you get all the pieces. And Carl Hubble. So of this set, again, there's 44 cards, and I believe 25 of them can get signed because in 1983, only 25 of the players were still alive. So I have 24 of the players signed. The only one I'm missing is Joe Cronin, and I'm working on getting them all PSA set registry and all that. Here's one you could not get signed because he had already passed away. Jackie Robinson, first African-American player. Obviously, everybody knows that. Mel Ott, 511 home runs, I think. Let me see. I think I'm right. 511 home runs. He hit 30 or more 8 times. 6 home run titles. Bob Lemon. Joe Cronin, that's the card, if you get that signed. He died shortly after this set was released. So finding a card signed by him is tough. There's one on eBay, but it's really, really expensive. Johnny Mize, the checklist, all important. Card number 44. Who's that? Oh, Grover Cleveland Alexander. Grover's first name is really Pete, by the way. Grover Cleveland was just a nickname, essentially. Jimmy Fox, who was insane. 534 home runs for Mr. Fox. These guys, nobody knows how good they were. And you can read stories and stuff. I highly recommend you watching the baseball series by Ken Burns. It'll teach you a whole lot about the game and just amazing stuff. Satchel Paige, Hank Aaron. Hey, this looks like the first pack I opened. Yogi Berra, Duke Snyder, same guys. Josh Gibson again, hopefully a better shaped one. Hey, there's still a ding in the same spot. That's kind of funny. Kiner, that's a new one. Charlie Gehringer, and Al Kaline. So you kind of get the point. There's only 44 cards, and I'm opening 36 packs of 8 cards, so I think I should get a full set, don't you guys? Tell you what, if you like the video, and leave me a comment of who your favorite Hall of Famer of all time is, I'll put you in a drawing to win a complete set of these cards, and I will give it away in a week. How does that sound? What's today? Tuesday? So next Tuesday, if you tell me, and see, that's cool because you've had to have watched the video this far to know that there's a contest. I might put it in the description to make sure that people watch, but that'll be my first contest I've ever run. I've never done a contest, so I will give away a complete set of this set, 44 cards, Josh Gibson again. If you tell me in the comment section who your favorite Hall of Famer is. See, I'm getting doubles like crazy. I better darn well be able to put together a complete set, don't you think? At least one. Awesome. Early win. Stan Musial again. Ooh, the Wayner brothers. Only brothers to ever to be in the Hall of Fame, obviously. They had nicknames. They were Big Poison and Little Poison. I can't remember which one was which. Lloyd was Little Poison and Paul was Big Poison. They both played for the Pirates, which was kind of cool. Okay, I'm going to open one more pack on the video here. I'm already at 7 minutes. You guys get the gist of what these cards look like. There's no hits. There's no nothing. It's just cool old players that you can turn them over and read, amazingly, read about their career and what they did. Ty Cobb, maybe the best ever. John McGraw, certainly one of the best managers ever. James, nickname is Cool Papa Bell. Another Monty Irvin. Another Honus Wagner, who is just incredibly good. He had 17 straight 300 seasons. It's crazy. Campanella again. Dizzy Dean again. Frank Robinson again. Okay, so you get the gist. But comment below who's your favorite Hall of Famer. I'll give away a full set of the cards. Thanks for watching, and just keep collecting. Thanks.